Hey, what's up everyone? I'm gonna start this by saying I hope you all have a wonderful day, and with that being said, let's get into the video.
Men. I don't think men realise that when we say we want an untouchable man, that means we want a man that's hard to get. We want a man that's not putting his lustful energy out for everyone. He's not going to the club and picking up random girls. He's not with a different girl every weekend. He's not in every girl's DMs. He's not replying to every girl's story with heart eyes. He's not giving that energy out. He's untouchable. He's hard to get. He's a man, you know, a king energy. And I feel like some of y'all think that you are that untouchable man. But when we say untouchable, that extends to like everything. That also extends to like your social media following. So if you're following a bunch of Instagram models, all of that kind of thing, you are not an untouchable man. And most high value women are gonna look at that and be a little bit embarrassed, and they're not going to want to go there with you.
Oh, whatever am I going to do now? Let's get one thing straight from the beginning. High value women are not on TikTok. And yes, you can make the argument you're not one, but you're talking to them. No, you're not. High value women are not watching TikToks either. They also don't post bikini pictures on Instagram and then complain about the men liking those pictures. You want a man that is hard to get, and I think that's great. I also want a woman who is hard to get, and that statement alone is gonna get you into an yelling stage for 2 hours because I should not care about your body count.
You should care what other people think of you. I get a lot of comments like this saying, oh, I don't care if people like me, or I don't care what other people think of me. And I'm sorry, but that is just so naive. Sure, it would be nice to be able to say, just be yourself and don't care what anyone thinks of you. But unfortunately, we live in a social society. We live in a sales community.
Yeah, we live in the age of TikTok. It would be nice to not care about what others think about you, but you should care about what others think about you. What I think is if you can't follow an idea for longer than 10 seconds, you should write it down.
I hate this generation when it comes to relationships and commitment. I actually hate it with a burning passion. There's no fighting anyone these days. There's no fight. It's so easy just to give up, go online, find somebody else. That's not the point in life, to just jump from... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just know that I look at my grandparents and the people of that generation, and I just think, what have they been through to get where they are now? It's not all been rainbows and butterflies. They'll have been through some hardships, they'll have been through some great times, they'll have been through times when one was given more than the other. There would have been times where they weren't both completely happy, but they pushed through because they committed themselves to each other. There's none of that nowadays. There actually isn't. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, you should put that on a dating app profile. My grandparents and people from that generation made it work because they didn't have social media. So I'm gonna make a video about that and post it on social media. And I do get it, you're right. People back then used to talk to each other instead of going on their phones and look for the next best thing. What's stopping you from doing the same? There are at least millions of people who don't live their lives through social media. Join them. No one is stopping you but yourself.
Listen, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you. Actually, still, that one's still on you. Fool me 3 times, still you. Still shame on you 100 times. And it's actually, you know what? It's still gonna be shame on you. Because fooling people makes you an asshole. And you should be ashamed of that. So stop fooling people, cut it out, get a job.
Get a brain. No, what I meant to say is, oh, you absolute angel. I fooled you 100 times, I'm the a-hole. That's right. I never said I'm not one. In fact, I always say I am one. But you stood next to me and you let me fool you 100 times. I am the a-hole, absolutely. But what does that make you?
So over the past few months and years, I have had some internal conversations with myself and even some external conversations with my therapist and, with family and friends about, I see all these people in these like long-term relationships and in marriages and, relationships with children and things like that. And while I don't want children, I would like to have a long-term relationship or a marriage. And I keep thinking to myself, like, why can't I get that? Like, why do all these people have that and I don't?
You're not a likable person and you're not what men want. There, I just saved you years and tens of thousands of dollars you would have wasted on therapy.
I'm looking for a man who looks red, votes blue, 6 foot, tattoos.
Keep looking cause I don't think they exist. Question though, why does he need to look red? What's wrong with looking blue? Yeah, you're gonna share your tampons, but I don't see a problem in that. Just buy more.
I've said it before that having celebrity crushes is a huge red flag. I think it's super gross and weird. But this guy called off his engagement after his fiance, he bought her the meet and greet, by the way. He paid for her to be able to go meet him, get a CD signed, whatever, say hi. He sees this photo going viral and he's like, what the fuck? He said he was super embarrassed. He felt bamboozled. And he was blindsided. So he called off the engagement. A lot of people were saying that he's insecure and overreacting and being dramatic. I completely disagree, and I think that this is absolutely insane. And some people might be like, it's really not that big of a deal. Honestly, that completely depends on your level of self-respect, your level of modesty, your level of loyalty. I consider this cheating 100%, easily. And sadly, it's kind of a blessing that situations like this exist, because under what other circumstances, until, maybe 5-10 years down in their relationship when she cheats, would he have known that she obviously was not 1000% loyal to the guy that she was currently with? People that have celebrity crushes while in relationships are not loyal people. I'm sorry, they're not.
I'm gonna do the unthinkable and agree with the TikToker. I must be catching a cold or something. But I do believe she's right. That lady spent $1,000 for that picture. Money that could have easily go into the wedding day or the honeymoon or into a saving account. And it's not just about the money, but you can see the picture. If she jumped on that guy that quick, she's gonna suck a dick that fast.
There are some days where I just have no desire to make content. Like, I started filming a video, like doing my makeup and chatting with you guys, and I thought it was gonna be so good, and I started editing it, and I was like, this is crap. I don't wanna post it. Like, I'm just not in the mood today. So this is just your little reminder that those girls that show up every single day, 3 to 5 times a day, they're human too, and they don't wanna post every day either. But they do it. And they treat it
with way more common sense than you. It's only a small percentage of you creators who decide it's a good idea to chew in front of a camera. The video with you putting on makeup was trash, but yeah, this is gold. Boo-hoo-hoo, I don't like to post a video every single day, so let me make a video and post it. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, look, I didn't pick me. Okay, I was born with me. You chose me. You're crazy. Why would you choose crazy? I didn't choose crazy. I was born with it.
Well, you weren't exactly wearing a sign saying, I'm crazy. It took a minute and you signing your name on my car for me to find out who you really are.
Excuse me, has anyone said you guys look pretty today?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, and this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.